What's up, everybody, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Tales of Arise. Last time, we started making our way up the mountain trail here. Mount Dharia, to be exact. Its name I'll never remember, so don't worry about it. Gonna run back here to grab some red sage. Speaking of which, we have a lot of that stuff that I want to use that we got a few episodes ago, all on Alphen, of course. Like I said, I would be using pretty much all of this stuff on him immediately as soon as I got my hands on it. Max HP 100. Whoa. And then red jasmine. Yeah, anyway, this time we're going to continue on through the trail, fighting lots of enemies along the way, leveling up, doing those kinds of things, and exploring more that there is to see about Dana. I don't know what I was about to say. Rena. Then I'm like, this is not Rena. Okay. Okay, I need to, let's do, no, I want to switch this back for, Megasonic Thrust, switch, and then, I like that better, I would say, and then, Eternal Devastation instead. And then we'll replace Destruction with something else. Lightning Thrust? No. Let's see. We'll do Lightning Thrust for now. That's fine. And so then, if I want to do this, I can do Sword Rain Alpha. Give me to that. Weakness of Eternal Devastation there. I think that's my favorite boost attack to end a fight. I just think it looks so cool. And those were our first two party members.
We're stronger together than we are apart.
And then Kisara gets the level up from the last episode that we just barely saw.
I sure have built up a sweat with this hike.
Rest assured, we have reached the top. It's all downhill from here, quite literally.
So Mahag Sar's just up ahead then?
Indeed. If you look, across this mountain is the Lord's Keep.
What's this place here? Some kind of old house?
I don't know about that. If I had to guess, it probably served as some kind of shrine.
So it's still a house, in a sense. Just for a god.
Okay, we can't see any of that because we're in this cavern that's down here that we can come into and look at. I want to head down here first. We broke that. We got a boost attack at least for one of you guys. I forget how close I have to be for that. Okay, well, I'm just going to wait for you, buddy. Get the weakness there for you. Let's do this. Here we go. Hadn't seen that in a while either. I just find that some of these I feel like show up more often than others, but mostly because I just tend to hit certain characters' boost attacks more often. But whoever's in the top spot or the right spot there on the D-pad, I tend to select more often. Hello? Just a random lady down here? Okay. I was so pretty good dealing with a Zugo, I slipped and fell. Make sure you don't make the same mistake as me. Raging Stormbeak. And away she goes. Alright. This cavern's actually quite large, it seems, but there's a chest on the other side, so we should continue to head through and see what's in that chest. More enemies. Hello, friends. Luckily, I've got some pretty good attacks for you. You're pretty weak to this. Run well, please. Thank you. If I'd have waited half a second longer. Okay. Super flashing flang. somehow we did that. Let's. Ouch. Get me out, please. Almost died there. They really like that. I was gonna be careful when I'm doing Mega Sonic Thrust, just because I don't think we've seen that one either. No, I think we have actually. All right, take that back. Okay. Whew. Luckily, I mean, these enemies are higher level than us, but we're doing all right.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
Dohalim's actually well far in behind the rest of the party, which is kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is. You know, we just take it as we go. More livestock to reach maturity, okay. And then more of you guys to fight. Oh, hey, Dohalim. I wouldn't mind helping us out there, buddy. And then you can sit on the sidelines. That's our critical hits there. Crazy thing is those multi-hit attacks like that, if you ever get a critical hit, every single one of them is a critical. Yeah, see, like all of those were critical hits.
Prepare to be sealed, oh fleet of foot. Actually, perhaps sound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing. I love it. Shion is so to the point. I love it.
Valuable as I think it is?
Okay. Some more items there, and I think we're near the end. We're also getting a lot more XP from these guys. They're still higher level than us, which is nice.
Get in, get on, face me.
Renwell, go ahead and get that guy over there. I see ya. Okay, and move out of the way of that.
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Shion.
See what happened
I'm
there
quite
if you
aware
crossed
without you reminding me.
Let's do this. He can dodge my boost attack. Whoa.
And I'll stop your life.
Glacial spear. Pierce evil.
In a bind,
Please.
I'll crush you. Lightning reflexes. Tenebrous claw.
What a way to end the fight there, Law. All right, sweet.
I've been doing really great lately.
Oh, it just barely got us over the edge there. How unfortunate. Stonewing Mage Coat. Wait, actually, did we last time? Did we not get? Who was that? Oh, it was for Dohalim. I don't know why I thought that was for Renwell.
Looks nice and tough.
But now we've got 2 new sets of armor, and of course now I'm gonna run out of my boost gauge, and I will be very sad about it. Had it been at level 4, I could have gotten out here maybe by the time it was at level 3 still. And I also wonder if there's a way that you can like essentially get that to like go up even higher and higher to like 5, 6, whatever, without going into like that max frenzy or whatever it is. I don't even really know what to call it, but whatever it goes to there at the end would be kind of nice. Just so that you're not like, I mean, I understand they don't want you to like become so overpowered that like once you fought so many enemies, like you better have another set close by if you're gonna, you know. You can get out of an attack, by the way, like that. So like for me, I miss Sword Rain Alpha like that. If I miss it, at least I can simply dodge to kind of get out of it. Law, I wish you would dodge more. That would be really nice. First aid. Was that Renwell that just learned that? I'm sorry. Or was that Alphen? Oh no, I just learned a new attack. Luna Rondo. I wonder if the text overwrote it though. Or we'll throw it on here, I guess. Sure. Oh. I was gonna try out Luna Rondo, but didn't quite work. But oh well. I gotta go this way, don't I? Luckily, we've reached the top though, and it's all downhill from here. There's a path up here though. Let's see what this is. They say we were at the top, but it doesn't seem like we're quite at the top of the top, I guess. Oh, and I think I see what he's talking about though. Seems like that little thing right up there, right above my tip of my sword there. It seems like that's maybe the Lord's castle, manor, whatever, for this area, or for the next area, Mahagsar. Okay, Opal Mass. And then up here. Can we go this way? We can. I'm not sure what's here exactly. Fast travel point. This is the ridge. Okay, sure. We're really, really high up now. Is there anything that we can do here? Oh. Whoa. All right then. Sure. Not sure what this all is, but we'll see what we can find. Astral core. Or astral ore. Core. Goodness. I mean, close enough. One letter off.
Over there.
That's what I'd like to know. Seems like we can enter it, maybe?
I think Hoodle's hungry.
Funny. I could have sworn that was your stomach making all the racket.
You guys want to rest here?
We can walk all the way up to here, and then, oh, I think we can jump down or something, maybe? I don't know what this is. Maybe we should... The old tower and bridge it stands on have long been overrun with Zoogles. I'd only venture up if you know exactly what you're doing. He's probably right. I think this is some kind of battle arena thing that we can traverse or something. I'm sure we'll be coming back for it much later. Oh. We can buy new gear for everyone. I don't have enough gold, though. Yeah, I don't quite have enough, I don't think. Purchase and equip. Equip. I might barely have enough. Okay, wow, I just barely have enough. Guess I could have waited to find it, maybe. Oh well, whatever. I think we can forge new weapons. Oh, I don't have the money for it. Do I have the stuff for it, though? I have the stuff for the refined Gale Wing, though. Also the refined, whatever that is. Okay, actually able to make a few things, but I'm out of money. It is a pain. Let's manage the ranch. Everybody reach maturity. Horse meat. Ugh. Why are we eating horses? Excuse me? That's kind of grim. I'll have to use regular feed here. Let's do cow and horse again. What the heck? Okay, sure.
But did we have to spend so much?
Yes, Kisara. Yes, we did. Let's rest here.
There are still so many creatures we don't know about.
Have you been writing stuff down about what we fight?
Yep. It's actually pretty fun to observe them from afar.
Sure. No skits or anything. Let's rest a spell. We should still have our food ready. And we can speak to someone new now. I haven't spoke to Law in a while, so let's see what he has to say.
Mind if I join you, Law?
Oh, hey, Alphen. What's up?
Nothing. I was just surprised to see you weren't training for once. Got a stomach ache or something?
You know I don't literally train around the clock, right? I do take breaks.
Do you? It seems like you're training every chance you get.
Well, yeah, it can't be helped if I want to get stronger. Still, it's important to let your muscles rest every now and then. That's what my dad told me anyway.
Zephyr said that?
When I was a little kid, yeah. I would get so excited whenever he came home. I always followed him wherever he went and tried to learn as much from him as I could. He said, it's good to be passionate, but don't overdo it. Just like there are times when you want to take a break from studying, sometimes your body wants to take a break from training too. I was always rushing around and forgetting to rest, so he ended up telling me that a lot.
That definitely sounds like him.
It's nothing to get sad over. Still, I can't help but wonder if that was my dad's way of teaching me the dangers of rushing into things too quickly. Then again, maybe I'm just overthinking things. I wish I'd had more time to talk to him about this kind of stuff.
And we are now closer to law.
Night. You guys ready to hit the road? I know I am.
All right, I think we can jump down here. I want to jump down here just to see
Not this way, I guess.
what we can do. Yeah, the door doesn't open yet
Not
until
this way, I guess.
much later. So we'll want to note that this is here. I wanted to show that it was on top of the mountain, and it's available, kind of, sort of, early on. But we can't do anything with it yet. So instead, I'm gonna actually just meet you guys all the way back down at the bottom of the hill, back where those Danon ruins were, just so you don't have to see me run all the way there. So I'll see you guys in just a second. All right, back down here at the bottom, a lot of the enemies have respawned, and I think that is actually our way forward. But we can jump down here, take a nice roll, fight some more enemies, of course. But I think there's something that's like way down here that we can find if we keep looking. Let's do this, and then Lunarando.
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for you truly.
Could be a good attack there for Lunarando. Like if I've got a bunch of flying enemies and they're all kind of bundled up, kind of like this.
So those are
Just do that. There you go.
something you want to say? Not so long as you keep them
Okay, hold on. Here we go.
frozen.
Hammer.
Nice. Okay,
Hold up.
let's.
Is this as valuable as I think it is?
Oh, we can actually jump back to our main path from here, which is nice. Okay, cool. I like that. I don't have to climb back up if I don't want to. I'll take it, sure. Anything hidden around here? There is like this back here. You guys are just gonna ignore me, okay. Cool. I'll heal you. Don't worry, we'll fight those guys in just a moment. Don't worry. Came here looking for weapons and food, but now I have nothing but Zoogles around here. Tempest Stone. And off he goes. But nothing else. Just no chest, anything. That's a bit of a pain. I mean, there's a guy back here, but it's like, okay, I wanted like a treasure chest or something, you know, would have been nice. A new book for Renwell could have been cool. Renwell, get the boost break on at least a few of those guys.
Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
We'll get you at least. Boost break here. Though it kind of just killed ya. Come on, Law. It'd be nice if you could get something going for us here.
Commander of Heaven.
Phoenix Cyclone.
Now, here I come.
The only thing that I have a trouble with when it comes to these RPGs like this, I will say, is that many times there's just so much going on in these fights. For example, he guarded it just the right time. You jerk. But like, there's so much going on at all times that like I often
I wonder if I'm
struggle to
One day I think you'll surpass him.
like focus on what exactly is going
I wonder
on.
when.
Renwell got a level up before Alphen. I'm shocked. She's usually the one that was behind everyone. But we got 3 party members at level 26, some at 25, and also Wonder if you get more experience by actually fighting in battle. That could be it, maybe. It's possible. But that's where we could have come from and climbed down, but we'll head this way instead.
Still thinking about how to act around Dohalim?
That obvious, huh? Except I don't think I'll be changing much after all. Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to stay his servant. However, I am going to treat him like a fellow comrade, the same way I would with you or anyone else. For as long as I can remember, I've spent my life protecting others. But isn't that what friends do too? Support and protect one another in times of need?
Which in the end pretty much means doing as you've always done, right? If that's what you're most comfortable with, I'm certainly not going to give you any grief over it.
Actually, I've been thinking about how I ought to act around you all as well.
Oh?
When I set out on this journey, it was to rid Eldaman of its enemies and search for wisdom in the outside world. Wisdom that I could potentially put to use on my return. I'm grateful to you all for letting me tag along, but it got me thinking, what am I actually contributing by being here?
What are you talking about? You know how to hold a weapon, don't you? That's help enough.
Is it though? Sometimes I wish there was more I could be doing to pull my...
Oops, sorry about that. Jeez, I'm famished.
Now that you mention it, what do you guys normally do for food and meals when you're out and about on your travels?
What do you mean, what do we do? We find stuff to eat and eat it. So long as it's meat, I'm not fussy.
Eating what you like can be good for morale in the short term, but you need to think about your diet if you want to stay healthy.
Does that mean eating vegetables too?
Isn't that obvious?
It does, which I guess hasn't been happening up till now.
Yeah, to be honest, we could be eating better than we do.
Understood. In that case, I'll just have to make sure you're all staying healthy and eating right myself. Fortunately, I happen to know a thing or two about cooking as well.
You hear that, Law? Sounds like you'll be eating your greens after all.
Ugh.
What is it?
No, sorry, it's just... I was just wondering if you had any thoughts on all this.
It will do her good to have a project.
No, not Kisara. I meant you. Was there anything you wanted to add?
Me? Certainly you're not looking to me for culinary skill, I hope.
Typical Renan, leaving everything to someone else.
Rinwell, I don't think...
That said, should you need my skills on the battlefield, please rest assured I have no intention of shirking my responsibilities, regardless of who we may face.
I'm sure no one doubts that. Listen, guys, if we're traveling together, we should probably at least try to make an effort to get to know one another, don't you think?
I wouldn't get your expectations too high in that regard. Believe it or not, sometimes I'm not sure I even know myself all that well.
Something wrong? You look like you're deep in thought.
Not exactly. I was merely thinking about you two and your sense of etiquette.
Oh?
Etiquette?
Indeed. To be quite frank, I find your lack of manners to be nigh intolerable.
That's not being frank, that's being and forget it. Do we really need to talk about this now?
Yes, I find such impropriety on your parts to be deeply unsettling. It concerns me greatly.
What do you want us to do? We were slaves. We never got to learn how to be proper like you.
Yeah, what he said. Maybe you missed how we were just focused on surviving.
Perhaps, but Kisara here demonstrates that it's quite possible for a Denon to learn proper manners.
That's because I was given the opportunity to learn. Moreover, my duties as a guardsman required it. Not every realm is like Menancia, as you well know.
Yeah, I don't think it's fair to hold us to some other city standards.
Exactly. You've got to remember what it's been like for us living under the Rena elsewhere.
I will concede that you do indeed make a valid point. It would appear, for all my espousing the virtues of equality between our peoples, I was still looking down on the two of you.
You don't need to beat yourself up. I wasn't that offended by what you said, man.
Nevertheless, I shall mind my words from here on out. Having said that, I do believe you two would still benefit from learning the basics of proper society. I would be more than happy to teach you both when we camp out, if you like.
Yeah, no, I'll pass. Acting all prim and proper isn't really my style.
If you say so. How about you, Law? Would you like to learn? Although I suppose my first task is to reform your attitude toward the idea of good etiquette.
You're not gonna let this go, are you?
No, he probably won't, knowing Dohalim. But it seems we're finally here at the end of the trail, and we head on to the next area.
Hey, let's stop for a minute.
What's up? You already tired?
My armor's pretty heavy. I think I need a little rest.
I second that. All of this walking is starting to take its toll on me as well.
What? You don't look it.
We can't spare the time. There's places we need to be. Mahagsar's capital, Niez, is our destination right now.
But if one of us collapses, it will only serve to slow us down. And in your case, Alphen is the only one who could carry you. Best to rest while you have the opportunity.
Enough already. I need a break, so we're taking one.
I don't need you fretting over me.
Fretting? Hey, it's not like I'm...
Been looking for you.
For me, why?
He's tough.
Who are you? You said you were looking for me. Why?
Beautiful, precious life.
What the...
That is all I desire.
All right, the Mysterious Swordsman.
Who even are you?
15,000 health, level 28. He moves fast, hits like a truck. Very hard to fight. Do your best to stay alive. I say that. Our main goal probably here is just to survive as long as we can.
You mean he even surpasses a lord?
I will go ahead and tell you, you do not have to win this fight. He's got a lot of health. There's just simply no way that you'd be able to win this. Even if you were at his level, which is level 28, it'd basically be impossible. Your goal is to try to do as much damage as you can while dodging attacks and surviving. I'll take that shot for Shion there. He's going to go after your healer. Luckily, Shion's pretty good at dodging. Wow. This guy's got moves. Jeez. Got the boost break, though.
Take it down.
Got the healing there. Dohalim? Doesn't work. He's not really charging us, though. He really wants Shion for some reason. Can you leave her alone, please? I kind of need my healer. Uh-oh. Do I have... I only have one life bottle left. Uh-oh. All right, well, Shion. Got the dodge there, and here we go.
Is that all that you've got? Very well. Then die. A wretch like you? Till next time.
Shion, wake up, please!
Alphen?
Shion!
Thanks, but you're kinda crushing me.
Sorry.
It's okay. And so am I. It's not as bad as it looks.
Not bad. That's... Shion, we thought
I'm
you were...
fine. Really.
What the hell were you thinking?
Well, you were trying to protect me too, you know.
Yeah, but I have the sword. It's different.
It's not different. Besides,
Hmm?
Never mind. It's nothing. Anyway, thank you.
But I didn't... Look, I'm just glad that you're...
Alphen?
Sorry.
That guy said he'd be back. I think maybe we should get moving before he returns, right?
Rinwell has a good point. We need to go. Shion, are you sure you're okay?